you're new here, then hello. My name is Emily, and I'm so glad you were watching this today. And today I'll be talking about my business, things I love about it, things about it, and what it's like to own a business because, little spoiler, it's not always as great and beautiful and wonderful as it seems because there's so many things that go into it. So many things that I didn't think about when I first started. But now I'm almost a year in, and if you haven't checked it out, I'll leave it down below, and I'll also be talking about it all throughout this entire video, so stay tuned. So first thing I want to cover is owning a business is nothing like how you see on everyone's pages or social media or whatever you sponsor your business on, either it's TikTok, Facebook, any platform. It is always so difficult at first. I will say for my business, I own a press-on nail business and I also make vinyl decals recently, but the thing I've learned is don't over push your customers. Like, if someone is interested in buying from you, do not pressure them to buy from you. I've talked with other small businesses, and I'm not going to mention them in this video, but I've had a couple people message me on my business page and be like, oh my god, are you going to buy from me? And then if I say, yeah, I'll look into it, it's me saying I'll look into it, but I may not buy at the time. And if you keep pressuring me, that actually tends to scare away customers. So do not pressure people to buy from you. And you know, I did it with one person and I felt terrible. But you know, I learned very quickly that that is just not something you should do. There's a difference between engaging and pressuring, if that makes any kind of sense. Engaging is maybe if someone follows you, messaging them being, oh my god, hey, thank you for following me, I really appreciate it, this is what I sell, if you're ever interested, I'm here to answer questions. And a lot of the time I'll do that with a couple new people who follow my business. I don't do it with everyone because I never get around to doing it to everyone. But it is definitely something which leads into my next thing is advertising. Advertising is so hard. I have used my personal Facebook, my personal Instagram, my Snapchat, TikTok even. And I mean, I've gotten orders from people on there, but advertising I'm finding is the hardest thing to do. One business that I follow, I bought from her before. She's absolutely wonderful. And she knows who she is because I constantly message with her. But she runs her business so well. I don't know how she does it. She is wonderful about how she does it. She posts every day or every other day. All of her feed is beautiful. It's just very nicely put together. And it makes sense why she gets a lot of customers. My feed, I have a hard time making it pretty. I'll leave a picture if I can right here. But it's just, I think it really just depends on how you approach people. Advertising is just so hard. I make my own content and everything, and I've even started using my YouTube channel, which I will have a whole playlist about all my business stuff because my YouTube is not just my business related things. I mean, of course I'll share my business on here, but this is not a channel that is specifically for my business. And you know, it's not always bad, but I find I get about an order or so every week, maybe, but it's just, owning a business will never be fully easy. You could be busy one week and not that busy the next. So it can vary, and it's never really fully consistent unless you have worked hard enough for it. I will say I should work harder for mine. Just with everything else going on in my life, I just haven't been able to. And my goal for my business is to have 100 orders in by June. And I'm currently at like 39, I think, 39 or 40. Because a year from June will be my first year having my own business and all that, and I've learned so much from what I want, from my website, putting together my website, and all sorts of things. And so next thing I would say is building my website it's easy and it was hard. It's a whole different thing because on my website, if you go to my website, which I'll leave down below, I have all my products listed by different things, and there's a page where you view all of it, and there's been times where I have screwed up on my website, and there have been things that I've left, taken out, fixed, because I'm finding as people order through there, I'm finding little tiny things that you wouldn't think about coming up. Like, I had a friend of mine order from me, and she ordered through my website, she didn't order through personal message, and I didn't put the form that I needed to on the thing she was ordering, and so I had to message her privately because I just forgot. Which I use Squarespace. It's a wonderful platform. I've learned how to use it. I had no idea what I was doing when I first started. No idea. None. So don't feel bad. If you're just starting, do not feel bad if it's not perfect, because it will not be perfect for a while. I actually really like how my website looks right now. I like the way it's organized and all that, and I don't know if it will change in the future. It probably will. But for now, I love how it looks. The only thing I've been trying to fix recently is the way my Instagram looks. Just because I don't think it looks the best right now. I'm trying to start a new trend on it with like light colors behind it, like whites or just brighter scenery behind it. Where before, if you look at my Christmas post for my Christmas nails, it was all my Christmas tree and all that stuff, which I liked to keep it themed to what is happening. Like in the summertime, I'll probably kind of have my pool in the background or something along there, but I'm still trying to figure this all out on my own, and I will make updated videos as I go through. But now I feel like I should talk about my favorite things about my business. Also, something I love about having my own business is that I'm kind of on my own schedule. My weekends are normally dedicated to my business stuff of making my nails, making my orders, filling orders, which I recently started subscription packages, which I normally do all the prep for those a week before, just because I don't like to pressure people. I have a group chat, which I'll also leave the link how to join our subscription list, and you do not have to buy every single month. You can decide when you want to buy, when you don't want to buy. There's never any pressure to buy our subscription packages, and the only way you can get them is by joining our list to be added to the reminder group chat about it. But that's it. There's no, you can't find them on my website or on my page or anything like that. You just can click on a link to fill out a form, and then I add you to our subscription list, and I add you to our group chat on Instagram, which if you don't have Instagram, then I will message you on whatever you need me to message you on, just to give you a little reminder, and it's never pressured, ever. which I feel like I just went off track a little bit, but that's okay. Anyway, about being on my own schedule, I love it. Wouldn't trade it for the world. I get to dedicate my weekends mostly to my business if I have things to do, like launch dates and all sorts of stuff like that. And I'm not pressured to do it every day. And it's really nice to have that, because I don't have to do it every day. I don't have to constantly worry about it every single day, like how going to work every day, I don't have to worry about doing that every day. I can do it every other day, or I can advertise all week, and then I can dedicate my weekends to completely finishing a release date or whatever. But it's probably one of the best things of owning a business is being on your own schedule, and you are never pressured to go anywhere else with it. You can stop, you can start, you can take a break, you can do whatever you want with it. I think that is one of the funnest parts about owning a business and a way to make money, is you can do whatever you want. You can be on your own schedule at all times, which is pretty nice, because with my life being chaotic and busy recently, it's something I've needed is being on my own schedule, which I will film a life update hopefully next week or the week after that. I might mix it with a Q&A, because I've gotten a lot of questions recently that I should probably answer. But that's probably another thing I love about it, is that schedule, that I can do it some days, and I don't have to stay up every single day really late, and it's just really, really nice. And it's nice because I have school too, so between balancing school and good grades and all sorts of other things in my life right now, it's just kind of forgot about my business for the past week. I'll admit that. Kind of forgot about it, but you know, we're starting it back up again. And we're having a sale which ends next Friday, so next time I see you guys, that sale will be over. So if you're interested, get your orders in now or sometime within the next week, because that sale only happens every once in a while. I rarely ever do 50% off sales, but you can get 50% off your entire order, and everything's custom and handmade. So, well guys, this is all I really have for you today about my business and what it's like to own one and things I like about my business. And I mean, there's little things like making my posts and all that, but there's not just a lot of detail I can go in with that. But if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. I would like to know your feedback. And also leave a comment down below if anything I said you have questions about, interest in, anything in general. I will answer it, I promise. I will not ignore you, or at least try not to ignore you. But yeah, if you are looking forward to seeing more videos from me in the future, please subscribe to turn on that notification bell, because you will not be disappointed, because I have a lot of videos planned for the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next Sunday. Bye. Missing someone.